On a new podcast episode of Making Space with Coda, Maria Shriver talks about her decision to go to a convent following her split from Arnold Schwarzenegger. Honestly, I wish every woman had the ability to go somewhere they feel safe and at peace as they process the breaking down of a relationship. Now, in the interview, Maria stated she went there for some silence and was looking for advice, then recalls a profound statement made to her by the Reverend Mother, who said, "I think you came here looking for permission." Now, the Reverend Mother went on to say, "You can't come live here, but you do have permission to go out and become Maria." Maria goes on to explain how she had never given herself permission to feel, to be vulnerable, to be weak, and to be brought to her knees. She then proclaimed, "Okay, God, let's go." Now, being a woman of faith myself, I found this incredibly moving. We often feel we have to obey certain rules or submit to specific roles or compromise our goals or desires to make sure everything goes smoothly. So to have someone you respect say, "It's okay, God loves you no matter what. Go be you," would possibly be the most powerful thing you could ever want to hear. Now, this next little part is kind of where she lost me. Maria grew up as the late John F. Kennedy's niece. She had, from childhood, felt invisible. Now, this inadequacy follows her to her adulthood as she marries famous actor turned politician. Maria then sets the stage saying, if you as a child are standing next to the President of the United States, 2 US senators, and the First Lady, nobody is looking at you, your background noise. And you take that with you through life and end up putting yourself in situations where that continues until you learn your lesson. Now, I truly admire Maria's courage, vulnerability, and openness to talk about her extremely traumatic breakup and childhood insecurities. But what I heard when I read this was, God gave me permission to be me, but now I've learned my lesson, and I won't put myself in those situations again. Now, I guess the reason why this doesn't really sit well with me is because sometimes I don't think that we can always change our situations. And I don't think that to be empowered, you have to change your entire world or your life or worry about putting yourself into situations again. But rather, when you find yourself in unforeseen circumstances or in situations where you feel invisible, remember, whose attention or favor are you trying to seek? Who are you trying to please? Who do you want to see you? I want to tell that little Maria, when you're standing beside the President of the United States and 2 US senators and the First Lady, does God think you're invisible? Does God in all his glory rank your importance or give extra pieces of silver or gold to the most popular? No, God spoke to Maria through the Reverend Mother saying, you have permission to go out and become Maria. And I believe if she could extend or add on to that statement, she would go on to say, in all situations, even if you're in a situation that you put yourself into. I don't know what situation you're in, or if you feel invisible or like you have no voice, or that you feel taken for granted or dismissed. But I do know that wherever you are, if you put yourself there or not, God loves you no matter what, and he sees you. Be empowered in any situation, knowing that empowerment comes from God. And say out loud, okay, God, let's do this.